$3 each. $1 each. Not a yard sale, but I saw the yard sale posted for this weekend and I decided to go early. And I knocked on the door and was like, hey, sorry for invading your privacy, but she sold this to me for 40, 2 Wii's and this with a game in it. And she said she has more. She just is gonna go through it and hit me up here in either a day or two before the yard sale. So hey, that's what happens. You strike early. $2 each. 2, 4, 6. This is the title I missed. Amazon had it for 14, sale. Arnesia. I missed this title. I didn't get it, and it's hard to find too, like out in the wild. So. I paid $20 for everything. That yard sale there. I paid $21 here. I got this. Ended up being the same yard sale. I got all this for 20 bucks, and then I got this all on this side over here for 21. And I got these 2 controllers. At that yard sale right there, the guy just kept pulling stuff out, and I kept grabbing it. A Game Boy SP for 15 bucks. That works. A white PS2. We'll go over everything when I get back to the house because I'm kind of overwhelmed with it, and I spent a little bit of money today. So I paid $60 for this box here. Just little box. Don't ignore all the other stuff. 60 bucks, but pretty good stuff. I mean, nothing too heavy, but that. So I was stoked to get this. And this is the same lady that I actually saw that she posted a yard sale early, and she was like right next to me. So I just figured I'll just go over there and ask because everyone beats me. So total spent 80 plus 60, be $140 I spent in everything here that you're about to see when we get back to the house. That right there, my friends, is autographed. So a lot of comics. I paid 50 cents each for the comic books. Some of them are multiples, but the variants, there's different variants that are worth more money. Mario Kart Cars on Game Boy Advance. This was a cool one. Super Mario All-Stars. I paid $1 for these. This was just a case. It had Just Dance 20 inside. Sin City, the original print, which is amazing. And then over here, just tons of junk for me to go through here. The first thing I saw, though, was Spider-Man Edge of Time, the Capcom Versus game, and Soul Calibur Legends. Those were $1 each. Got another GBA. The other one's silver that I got. I paid $40 for that one. Ridiculous, but I paid $15 for this. And works, sound and everything. So I'll clean that up. 2 PSPs. He found the chargers to one of them, so I'm going to test it and see if they work. Obviously, they're missing the little joysticks, but I can throw that in a little bundle lot or something. But there's a lot. All right, so this is everything I got. There's some loose Pokemon cards. Bruce Lee, the 5-disc collector's edition. Evil Dead 2, I knew somebody who wanted that. The original print of Frank Miller's Sin City. This Unforgettable Volume 1 is autographed at the bottom. I paid 50 cents per package of comics. So literally this all cost me 10 bucks plus this, which my girl's going to be keeping. But I have someone interested in this already. So that's included. And everything I got, I paid a total of $150 for. So, and this is the other stuff here. I normally do not scan items at yard sales. I think it's rude, it's inconsiderate, even at thrift stores or self-owned thrift stores. Goodwill, Walmart, etc., have at it. But if you're going to a private yard sale or a personal sale, I think it's not necessary, and I think it's rude. That's just me, though. And so I actually broke my rule today because I wanted to see. A lot of people have been selling cameras and stuff like that, so I wanted to dip in and try it like everyone else did. I paid $3 for that. I didn't take it like that. I just came home and it was like that. So this is another Sony camera that was in there as well. I don't know what the comps are on this, but it is a Sony CyberShot. It's old as crap, you know. I don't know if it even has a slide top thing. I don't even know what those are called. I just figured I'd try it out for $3. I couldn't beat it. And this is the Sony Handycam Hi8, HI8, or whatever they call it. When I looked up comps on this, it was selling for about 100. So it looks like it has the charger to it and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through it. And there's stuff in the side compartments, but I figured I'd take a risk on it for $3. So dude at that yard sale just kept pulling stuff out. He was going through the garage as they were having the yard sale, and he's like, oh, you like Dragon Ball? I was like, yeah. He goes, you can have this. So I got this Dragon Ball backpack. It needs a total bath, but it's all together there. It's a little worn. And this is the big stuff here. So $150, and that's including the comics and the cameras and everything. So Far Cry, Vengeance, Call of Duty Black Ops. These ones are in mint. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Double Agent I do not have. No Manny, but it's in there and it's in pretty good condition. So that will be resale. I got these 3 games at the same yard sale that you saw me keep going back to. These 3 games were $1 each. So I was stoked. I was like, all right, this dude has games for $1. He had Super Mario All-Stars, $1. WrestleMania, the arcade game. I just got rid of this on the Sega Genesis. That was $1. I paid $1 for that. This is something I don't have that's just going to be added in. Soul Calibur Legends I don't have either, but it has some scratches on it. I'm going to put it through the resurfacer. I'll see how it looks afterwards. If it looks good, I'll probably end up keeping it. Sonic Unleashed I had already. It's in good condition. Ghost Recon. Yeah, that's in good condition. I've never heard of this Comic Bowling. I'm probably going to keep this for sure because I don't have it. Prince of Persia, I'm not sure if I have this on the Wii. I think I have it on the 360. Super Mario Galaxy 2. This wasn't all one yard sale. So there is a couple, you know, I just can't keep track. I looked this up. I couldn't really find it. I saw one listing brand new for like 30 bucks. This is the Sam & Max Season 1. No Manny, but it's in there and it's in good shape. Uncharted, the collection, Nathan Drake. The big one here, Super Smash Brothers, no Manny, but it's there, and we're talking mint. We're talking super clean, so that's cool. No white crud around it. This one I might be keeping because I've been looking for either the collector's edition of this or the actual just regular non-platinum hits version, and I found it. So this is going to be added in for sure. The Damage ink, I've gotten rid of this a few times for some reason. This has value to it. I don't know why, but whatever. This is the Shadow of Mordor. Anyway, Tekken 7. It was funny because I found this like at the bottom of a box, and so I was like, oh, that goes with it, and so I stuck it in there. Tekken 7, Nickelodeon's Attack on Toy Bots, some wrestling games. I know they've been going up in value for some reason. I don't know why, but 07, 08, and 09 was actually in the white PlayStation 2 over there. Spider-Man on PS2, The Hobbit on PS2, And this had the Super Mario Party case, but inside I paid $1, so I'm not tripping. Just Dance 2020, I think it is. So that would probably be traded in. Some other ones that I'm going to be keeping, Rayman 3, which I did not have, and also some other games I got too here. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Wii Sports, this was in there, and Wii Sports Resort, those are both in there. This is, I think, empty. Yeah, it's empty. That's Metal Gear Solid 2. Oni, good game if you guys ever played it. I liked it a lot. And Grand Theft Auto 3. We also got 2009, which was in the system, probably be traded in. Burnout Paradise, Fight Night Round 3 on PS2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PS2 loose, Xbox Legends loose, which is pretty crazy, right? Then he pulled out a Wii remote. He pulled out 2 PSPs. I tested both of them. One of them didn't work, which was the newer version of the Slim. This is the first model, the 101 or 102. It does work. The sound and everything works on it. I used the charger. Unfortunately, the battery's swollen, so that's garbage. The PS1 white controller is in pretty crappy condition. He pulled out the same dude from the other garage sales. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a bath, and I'm going to swap out the guts. So that way I have a white PS2 bundle ready to go. Memory card, a Game Boy SP, another one. I keep coming across these. I paid $15 for it. Came with Super Mario Kart, Cars, and Tiny Toons. A Sega Genesis random controller I got. And a PS4. When I first came up to the guy, those 3 Wii games I pointed out to you guys, and this, he said $13. So I was like, sold. Because I could trade this in as a defective system, you know, if I wanted to. You get $70, it's $40 off, I think, or $30 refurbished fee. And it comes to either $40 or $30 store credit. So right there, I'm already in the profit. You know, if the system works, which I have not tested it yet, if it works, even in more profit. Only thing that sucks is it's missing a button right there. I did hit the eject button, and it did work. What I'm hoping is that the system actually does work. I mean, I guess I could flip it for 100 with a crappy controller. I don't know. But for $10, I couldn't pass it up. Then he had this dock in there, and he was like, $3. So I was like, it's sold. So I got a Switch dock in there. Some extra random wires and stuff like that I came across. You know, like the multi ones that has like Wii, Nintendo, and PS2 and 3, and then 360. This one's an original Xbox. The memory card here. And there is a nice little old-fashioned GameCube one, which is right here. It's by Nyko, I think. Yep. And it has the N64 and Super NES on it, and GameCube. So that it's purple too, so it kind of matches. This is the coax one. It's not the RCA. But I mean, overall, oh yeah, and this, I never knew Call of Duty for the Wii came out with its own little headset. I don't know what you do with that, what kind of online they had with it, but I might keep this. Actually, I might not because of that, whatever the hell that is right there. It's all gunky. But yeah, that too. Overall, pretty good score for this this weekend. I'm trying to be frugal with what I'm doing. So I cleaned up everything. It looks really nice. It looks almost brand new. And I switched out the guts to the black one to the white one. So now I have a matching controller to go with this. The white one that I got was damaged, and it just, you know, the joysticks were all messed up and stuff like that. So I just took the guts and put it in there and took the shell, and now it's matching. There is a difference though. I'm not sure if people can tell or if anyone knows, but if you look, it is a DualShock 2, but it has a white tip plug-in. This one, if you see it, has a black tip plug-in. But I only think hardcore collectors will notice. If you're not a hardcore collector, or you just don't really pay attention, what's the difference, you know? But it's a nice looking controller. It's a first party. It works. The system works. Went to my local swap meet and I managed to find Mario Baseball and GameCube for $3 and a Xbox 360 controller for $2. I ended up trading in the controller. I do have the Mario Baseball, which Louis just gave me, and I got rid of, so I have it again. And they have a video game dude here. He does have a gym in there that's a little, I know it's going to go up. It's a Devil May Cry for the PS5. He wanted only $15 for it, but I ended up passing on it. But some cool stuff inside, a lot of rare stuff actually. My old buddy Cody, we used to work together here.
The same place.
Same place. Right there on the floor is where that kid pissed and pooped. Then they replaced it with hardwood floors. You remember when they did that?
Yep.
I'm trading in all that stuff. Sorry, Gat Cognac. I'm trading in your Super Scope and a couple of refurbished items. And I'm getting $196.70. So a lot of broken items. The PS4 was broken. They gave me $50 for it. A lot. Some dollar here, dollar there, but it's just crap that I'm not going to use. I ended up getting Little Witch Nobita, which I never heard of, but it looks like it will be collectible for sure. 13, which I don't even know if I have. I think I might have this. I might be totally wrong on that. But, and then I know what you guys are going to think. Why did you get the stand? I got it because I had the credit for it. So I'm going to put the stand on the Slim. And I also paid off Mario vs. Donkey Kong and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Some dude is in GameStop and is going to sell me a few items for $50. We'll go over that in a minute. Lo and behold, I popped open the GameCube and inside was Sonic DX. Good sign. That means it probably works. Haven't got around to testing it yet, but will be soon. There's that Mario Baseball. It's a GameCube I got today. I guess you could say in front of GameStop. I paid $50 for this GameCube, a Pelican wireless controller, a purple OEM controller. The GameCube, the latch closes and everything. It's in really good shape. I got this. I went back to that same yard sale that had all that stuff that I got that you've seen recently. This is the next day. I went back and I found this. It's $2. This was $2. I thought I had the case of this, but I didn't. So I got it for no reason, but it's all right. This was $2. And then inside that same lot, I got to clean it off, of the $50 deal. I'm going to be adding a few of these. I'm going to be adding Tom Clancy's Hawks 2. The club I'll be adding in. And no, this is a pricey one, so I'm going to be adding this in for sure. I'll probably be swapping all the cases out, making them nice. But I got all these with that. And of course, the ones I don't want are going to be bundled. I'll probably save one game in case I come across another system so I can bundle it with that. But yeah, these three will be added in for sure. Real quick, all the stuff I'm going to be adding in, which I already went through kind of. So this was in a Wii lot and it worked. So I'm going to keep it for testing on my front TV for Wii's. And yeah, and I got this package. Gamefly had a deal, $14.99. $14.99, can't beat this. Payday 3, even though it's an online game, but $14.99. Gamefly always sends games in really good condition, so cool to add that in. So in my scan list for hitting up the yard sale early, am I considered an early bird? Because I hit up a yard sale 2 days early. They posted it, they were real close to me. I just drove over there and knocked on the door and introduced myself and said, hey, this is what I do. I'm interested in your games. And not only did they hit me up once, they hit me up twice. Can't make no excuses up. but it's been harder with other people knowing how to do this stuff. And I jumped ahead and I went to a garage sale 2 days early because they lived down the road from me, and as well as they had opportunity in the post for people, I guess, to reach out to get purchases before the actual yard sale. So was I in the wrong for doing that? Also, what do you guys think about scanning items at yard sales in general, anywhere? If you had to choose one system to collect for, what would it be? Xbox Series or PlayStation?
Or Switch?
Now, I'm going to say this one more time. I did not have relations with the Xbox or the PlayStation.